Good morning, my beloved one. We're about to do some more Madden games.
Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Houston Texans and the Baltimore Ravens. Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson, set to bring this to you. Kaimi Fairbairn getting this one started. Off we go here in the Inner Harbor. Past midfield. Look at him go. And he nearly takes it the distance, just short of the goal line. A spectacular return.
Oh, man, you know he wanted that.
Good morning.
Just short
Morning,
of the goal line,
Saint.
but what a return it was. When he got to midfield, Mike, I thought he was gone. I mean,
And he's into the end zone. What a start. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball. It's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away.
How are you?
All the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
I'm doing good, son.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Here's Traymon Smith on the return.
Used Rosie 26 in Fortnite item shop AD Epic Partner Bloodline Family Index pointing up drop of blood. That's good. Bot Rix has successfully joined the channel.
They'll go play action with Stroud. He's got his man. It's Nico Collins. Gonna mark him down just shy of the 40. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. First and 10 at the 39. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop. 18.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. On play action. Stroud. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. From the gun, here's Stroud. That one on target with Kirk. They've got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
Morning chicken.
And now the
Morning, Lowell.
for Joe Mixon. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
2nd and 10. Now, faking the give. Throw left side, taken in by Kirk. And And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
It's a gain of 17.
On the play action, he'll set up to throw. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Texans.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On play action, here's Jackson. Push down to his left. Now, deep ball for Bateman.
What?
A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. It's a big one for the Ravens. To gain of 43 yards.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On first and 10, Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And he's in! Zay Flowers! Touchdown, Ravens.
Stupid Ravens.
No, I know. Motherfuckers using the Ravens.
YT YouTube stream. Make sure you like and subscribe and turn on all notifications. Bloodline family index pointing up, drop of blood. Weapons index pointing up, drop of blood.
Great job there by the quarterback.
Used Rosie 26 in Fortnite item shop. AD epic partner. Bloodline family index pointing up, drop of blood.
To kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Hey, Lone Wolf, if you go live right now on TikTok, that's fine.
18.
But it's your choice.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this.
That's your choice, Lone Wolf.
Blown up at the point of attack. There was just nowhere for the back to go on that play.
That's going to be incomplete, and they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. It is third and long.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And the Ravens are going to get the football back as time runs out in the third quarter. We are through one. 14-7 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they are set to start the drive with first and 10.
I don't know what's going on in that live, bro.
No, we changed it.
They'll run. It's Henry. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Baltimore.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground.
I don't know whether in the blue.
It makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Yeah, if I was you, Lone Wolf, I think you need to start your stream, bro.
So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. Forced out wide.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Second down. Jackson. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Forced out left.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
Hey, middle. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll run for it with Henry, and he barrels his way into the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. The extra point is good. And the Ravens will take a 21-7 lead.
Welcome to the Rose_YT YouTube stream. Make sure you like and subscribe and turn on all notifications. Bloodline family index pointing up, drop of blood. Wethians index pointing up, drop of blood.
Take it at the 7. We'll get this up past the 20.
Used Rosie 26 in Fortnite item shop. AD Epic partner Bloodline family index pointing up, drop of blood.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one's broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but
Yeah, I'm getting out that cringe live stream, bro. I'm sorry, but that live stream is cringe.
really says a lot about the arm
I don't know these
strength that the
people.
quarterback has.
I literally don't. I don't know how they get in there, but it is what it
On
is.
second down, Stroud.
What? How's that a one-hand cat, bruh?
And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over first and 10 at the 24-yard line.
I was using a sorry-ass Ravens, bro.
On the option, they give it to Henry. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
On the tackle. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the Texans' 21-yard line.
They'll send Flowers in motion. They'll go again here with Henry. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that
The
one.
line is scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's now third and 8.
On third down, Jackson. That is brought in at the 10. And he'll be forced out of bounds.
It's a gain of
First catch for him on the afternoon.
Dude, that was a
and it results
fucking
in
interception,
first
bro.
down.
What the fuck?
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming.
Bro, that
So,
a fucking
throwing the ball downfield, be
interception,
accurate with the
bro.
ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
Second and goal. In motion goes Likely. Henry. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were with that for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Now return coming from the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
A loss of 2. Brings up the second.
We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break and come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on first down. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. Or rather, we go interception.
We'll use the sorry-ass Ravens.
Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Houston Texans.
Daniel Carlson, the kickoff for the Raiders.
Daniel Carlson ready to get us started. And away we go from NRG Stadium. Here's Traymon Smith with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Stroud in the air to start us off. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage. The trusty tight end.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
And 6 yards to go.
Stroud off the play fake.
What the fuck?
And they come up big on third down there with the sack.
Every defense in this league is going to sign up for a 3-and-out to begin a ball game. But to send them off the field, to really add that extra tone setter by backing them up with a sack, that's the cherry on top of that 3-and-out.
How did you?
And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs. The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. And the first carry here for Ashton Genty. So calling him a dozen on that run block. Gets second down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. This is Genty on second. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
First and goal, they're hoping for an opening drive touchdown.
Hey, here we go, Sunday.
They'll work against the blitz. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Oh, no look on his first look of the game. It's second and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
Check 50. There we go.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. And into the end zone.
No.
Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. The point after splits the upright. And the Raiders will jump back to a 7-0 lead.
Texans nothing.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Texans take over first and 10.
Texans to the line. First and 10. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. Ooh, talk about bad look there, bro.
How's that a loss?
And still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Case, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. He's throwing deep to the left side.
PI for that shit?
Defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
And 12 yards to go.
Off the play action. Here's Stroud. And that's
Bro.
Shit as he threw it leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Why are you not guarding Butler, bro?
You lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going, and that incompletion won't help.
Stroud's going to throw for it. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
It's Genty underneath. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Genty.
Oh my God, bro.
The Raiders pull that in front further, 13-zip.
This right here, Kate, well, this is a performance of the modern-day running back. A touchdown on the ground.
Oh, it's a fit.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, that's a call you might see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone from the NFL, and for good reason. Even catching him off guard, the chance for success, extremely low.
Here's Smith on the return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action with Stroud. Flushed out of the pocket.
What? How's that? No.
He's got room to roam. And the Raiders get the football on the first turnover of the
How's that a?
contest. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay. From the gun, Smith. Buys time, rolling right.
Out of bounds, bitch.
And brings an end to our opening quarter. So they'll get to scheme about this 3rd down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of one. It's an early lead for the Raiders. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Throwing on 3rd, Smith. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground.
You know what that round's called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
4th down, Smith.
Nope.
It's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Now begin with a run by Mixon. Looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Shouldn't do.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls you just trust the most.
Let's call. This is Kirk. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Stroud off of play action. Not enough on this.
What?
Instead of his man. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
On the coverage.
On play action, here's Stroud.
Bro, this dude's blitzing.
And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
Back at his own 49.
Here we go.
3rd and long for him here. He's going to loft one deep to the left.
No.
First half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Raiders will take the interception back across midfield before they finally track him down. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Running back sent in motion. 1st down. Smith to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's
Well,
brought
you.
down after pushing to that 35-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down. You know, I say this all the time. We get down there to the red zone. Things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's Smith.
Thank you, bitch.
Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Texans are stopped, and they're going to have the football out beyond their own 30. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
The Texans take
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He's going to try another deep one here. Now this is
What?
intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked off by
Dude,
Terry and Porter.
you was not even guarding no one.
Possession at their own 35 after they track him down on the return.
Must be paying these guys day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back basically to where we were 2 snaps ago.
Well, get out of here with that shit.
And in between.
It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it's going to be 2nd down.
leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They go play action. Here's Smith. Brought in by his back.
Bitch.
And that tackle stops him after a solid
What's
gain.
fun with that ball?
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get you out.
No.
And a nice little gain on top of it.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First down from the 42.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Raider first down.
And go play fake here with Smith. He puts some juice on a deep throw.
Get the ball. You should have got the damn ball.
Connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though. Here, we got 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you need more interceptions.
A timeout taken by Vegas. That's it, 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Air it out on 3rd. It's complete. This is Bowers. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 22.
Smith to the air now. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And he'll go down here at the 16. Offense up to the line pass.
At the 16-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They just get the playoff.
Oh, yes.
Incomplete. Well, he made a call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. Now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, that's what you get, bitch. You need to get the ball back.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. To return, here's Raheem Mostert. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Smith.
Oh, Anderson.
This one misses the tight end. So it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
It's a screen play to Genty. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. First down throw from Pickett. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and a hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Sticking in the air with Pickett. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Third down. Here's Pickett. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has him right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. They gain 11 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Pickett on first and 10.
That is not a catch. No.
It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first. Defenders in the area. They still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. You see with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Got that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass to far more than a modest gain.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Quickly here. To throw, Pickett. This one's taken in by Thornton. And he's going to work it to the 20. Jalen Petrie there on the stop.
Complete to Dante Thornton Jr. It's a gain of 4.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Raheem Mostert the touchdown.
The Raiders will line up for the 2.
Right, they're going to throw for it. And he's got it. They get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. Notice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
First and 10, around the Nixon. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got second and 4.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And he has this down to the 34.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play.
This is the end of the third quarter. It's the Texans with the football and a chance to do a little window dressing here in the fourth. So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34. Stroud from the pistol. Gets his tight end on the corner out. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans get it back to within 2 possessions.
play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. The route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans get it back to a 14-point game.
Raiders 21, Texans 7. Kaimi
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Mostert on the return. Making some progress here. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. On play action now, Pickett. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying getting that one to Brock Bowers. So now it's going to be third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Here he goes, third and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
A loss of 7 yards. And it's 3 and out.
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this. Pickett's going to throw on fourth. Finds a seam down the middle. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They come through massive gain there on fourth down, give him 24 yards, and most importantly, that first down. Pickett working from the gun. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Derek Stigley Jr. And the Texans have some new life in the fourth. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. First and 10.
At their own 36-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud.
What?
That's intercepted. Will take over inside the red zone as he goes in on the return.
We're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
On first down, here's Pickett. This one's caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
It's Mostert on second down.
Finally.
No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
Right off the line of scrimmage. No gain.
No play action. It's Pickett.
And it brings up third down.
Caught just shy of the goal line. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal. Jency. Scores. Touchdown, Los
That was just lucky.
The Raiders have likely locked up the win right there.
Touchdown.
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air, now 2 touchdowns on the ground. He's just been a difference maker.
Carlson now to add one more. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders stretch their lead to 21.
28, Texans 7. Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Wanting to start the drive with Mixon. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Get head top, bitch.
Down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 22. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
1st down.
19 Texans.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
The handoff from Mixon, running right. Rolling into enemy territory. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. New set of downs for him from the 31.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Tony.
On play action, here's Stroud. Cut near the goal line. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's another Texans 1st down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Mixon does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
He was
with the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and
shotgun now for Stroud.
3-yard line.
And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans get it back to a 14-point game.
Texans 14.
You know, time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And the Raiders able to cover up the onside try. That seals up this game. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders make it a 3-score game in the
You're just a
fourth.
bum.
So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. And he can't overlook anybody on the schedule, Brock, because the second you do, you
Bro,
wind
this man is using them sorry-ass Raiders. The dude sucks. Alright, y'all. We're going to do this my way. My way.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a good one.
All right, this will be my first time using this sucky-ass Ravens.
And the Baltimore Ravens. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Off we go here in Baltimore. On the return is Mitchell. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. First play from the 25, and they'll throw. Rolling to the left. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along.
Look, this is my first time using the damn Ravens. This is my first time.
Can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get them the ball.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Now, deep ball for Bateman.
Where's that pass interference at, bruh?
Too wide. Out of bounds. Incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And 3rd down coming up.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting.
I'm running this bitch. Got a blast.
As the game unfolds.
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. It's a big one for the Ravens. 32 yards.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on the big scramble.
Got a butt. Oh, fuck.
Pressure too much. He'll go down. Isaiah McGuire getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long.
Oh my God, bro. That was a good.
Has just gone up.
Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson.
Oh, no!
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there
He was wide open. Damn it. I know this dude was trying to fucking blitz.
It didn't result in a sack.
You know what? Got a blast.
He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Not only do they convert on 4th down, they picked up a quarter of the field. A gain of 25. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson.
I slide 1st down, bitch.
Give them a new set of downs.
The defense is going to have to come up with a plan for this quarterback using his legs, Mike, or it's going to be a long day. They knew coming in he was a threat, but I'm not sure they thought he would be this effective this early.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Now Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Fowler. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up
2nd down, they need 3.
at the 6-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground.
Here we go.
If they plan on extending this drive.
Henry tries to pull his way.
Oh my God, these motherfuckers are blitzing.
They stop it for no gain at the full.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? We'll be back in Baltimore after this. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. Fourth and a couple. Now, Jackson.
No! Oh my God!
He is sacked, and they turn it over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you. Let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays out.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Yeah, get his ass down, bro.
From the gun, it's Shador.
Ooh,
Jerry Judy. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for
there ain't no first down, bruh.
He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
So, from the 36, it is first and 10.
Let's go.
Followed up and taken down. They got him. The Pro Bowler the last 2 years, Nnamdi Madubuike. He gets through to drop him, and it's a loss of 4.
Second down, y'all.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Let's go now. 2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. We'll come back to Baltimore.
Oh, get that Cleveland Brown shit off my damn screen.
From the gun, it's Sanders.
Get that motherfucker.
Isaiah Bond.
It's
But still a little work to do now on third down.
Oh.
Now, Shador.
Get that motherfucker.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? Selling the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Okay, ready? Lost once on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Tillman, the man in motion. They go play action with Sanders. That's caught. It's Jerome Ford. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just...
It's
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's
down.
a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
We'll try and run for the first with Justin. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line for the official signal. He's got enough for the first down.
He's at a first down. This dude even go anywhere, bro.
Clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break. Set to go now on first and 10. Ready to throw is Sanders.
Who? Wait, what?
He's got it, and he'll take this one in. Jerry Judy's touchdown, Cleveland.
defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's
Of course this dude had to use the fucking sorry-ass Browns, bro.
at their disposal. It can be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it into the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return starts from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot.
Dude, there's no way.
Too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He'll let this go deep for the end zone.
Woo! That's a dog, bitch!
Oh, and he's got it. Jay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore.
These are the plays that when you look back, Mike, they ultimately decide the outcome of the game. There's no time left on the clock. All they're trying to do is take a shot into the end zone. You've got to get depth. You've got to have guys that can go up at high point and compete for the ball. And you've just got to knock this ball down and go into halftime.
The kick here is good. Add one more point, and that takes us to the end of the first half. A touchdown apiece, 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. DeAndre Carter on the return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
On the stick. Here we go. Mike.
As Stewart on 1st down, he'll drop this one down to Judkins. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That'll be taken in.
Damn!
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Now it's Sanders. That's complete. It's Cedric Tillman. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and the 1st down. To throw again is Sanders. We get that out wide to 4. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 44-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. Throwing again is Sanders. That'll be caught by the running back.
Bro!
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Headed left, fine time.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is
Get that motherfucker.
Forget about about 6 before he's taken down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle
It's
routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole for the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Nate Wiggins, the former first-round pick, in there to bring him down. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll try to throw for it with Sanders.
Nope.
Incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. It was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Here's Jackson.
No, what the? He was wide open. What the?
That's the safety, Grant Delpit.
Look, I think anytime, Mike, you find yourself all tied up in the second half of a ball game, it's all hands on deck. Both teams are trying to find a way. How can I separate? How can we give our side a clear advantage? That pick right
Dude,
there,
he was fucking wide open. How the fuck he catch that?
That seems like one of those separators to me. Now, this offense, as they take the field, they have to capitalize and come away with points.
Oh, thank you, Wolfon.
Incomplete. Nice play defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Sanders will throw it. Hit as he threw it. Pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being wasted down.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. Now, Sanders. This one just
Should have caught that, bro.
that one falls incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Fuck.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson.
I throw it. No, I fucking throw that. What?
A safety. So instead of playing safe, the defense brings the heat, bring the quarterback down, and they'll walk off the field with 2 points.
In this situation, Mike, as an offense, you have to be prepared for the blitz.
Bro, I know this dude was blitzing like the motherfucker.
To get 2 points, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
That is fielded at the 20. And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there.
Dude was blitzing like a bitch.
And the Browns, 1st down. A gain of
1st and 10 now.
I don't want to fucking blitz.
1st down.
Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here's Sanders to throw.
Again.
On the move left. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 20.
I know he's going to do that shit.
Good for a Browns 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On the handoff, run kick. And he'll plow from the 34-yard line. Here's second down and 5.
At the Ravens' 34-yard line.
Again, it's Judkins. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
On play action, Shador.
No.
And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
Another Browns first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Tillman, the man in motion. They'll run it here, and here's Judkins. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. The ball still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal. They'll drop to throw.
Welcome. Oh, Jesus, bro.
Bounce it around, but it falls incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target. And now it's third and goal.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's set. Oh,
Let's go.
And he's taken down.
Shador Sanders sacked. A loss of 9 yards. It's 4th down and goal.
So now, a big spot coming here. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. So it is still a one-score.
Good morning. I don't know either in that live. Welcome to the Rose_YT YouTube stream. Make sure you like and subscribe and turn on all notifications. Bloodline family index pointing up, drop of blood. Wethians index pointing up, drop of blood.
Let's see. We can finally score.
And shock AD epic partner bloodline family index pointing up, drop of blood. I'm live.
Here's a short one caught by Andrews. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. At the stoppage with just over 50 seconds.
Fucking timeout for this shit because this dude's trying to fucking blitz.
We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Going up top.
Oh my God, Zay! Oh my.
Great job there defensively separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
On third down, Jackson.
No!
Dagger, it's intercepted. Hit by the former Bruin out of UCLA.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
So now, out comes the field goal unit.
Are they trying to make another field goal? What the fuck are they doing?
Lead to a touchdown. And this one.
No! No!
It's good. A big
Thank you.
3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
No!
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
We got this. We got this.
He'll grab it at the 12.
Go, 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 go.
They will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Here's first down. Off the play fake. Jackson.
No!
Incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
All things considered,
Scared,
it's
bro.
pretty good to have.
So
I mean, he
fucking
puts the
scared
ball
right
in a
now.
place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch.
Yes! Yo! Yes! Yes!
A touchdown. They are within a 2-point conversion of coming back to tie this game.
What a
Left them open.
Get the touchdown, but of course the job's not done. And
Come on.
this is where the defense needs to
Let's go.
regroup.
Only 2 points.
One thing to give up the touchdown, but now you're still.
Yes!
He's able to hang on. They get the 2 points, and we are tied in the final minute of play.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
So, not much time remaining to get something started. All tied here, late fourth, as the kickoff comes. This returnable from the 4.
He ain't going anywhere.
The 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
You got this.
Hold the ready.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Go.
Off the play fake, here's Sanders.
No!
And he made the catch. What a play. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical. But
I better get him. Come on, we got this.
The ball, but to concentrate on the bad
He's
throws.
doing the same
Is that what I'm
play.
saying? You get paid
No!
to catch the bad ones, and
Need seconds
great
left.
example of it here, laying out, going down to get this ball, holding on through contact with the ground, and it's a big-time play. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Doing the same play. No! No!
So no help there, and we're likely down to a final snap.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch. But
No!
I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
1918.
Overtime, bitch.
Here we go. One final play. Rolling right. He manages to get the throw.
Oh, yes!
He loses
Go!
the football.
Oh! Damn it! Ah! Don't really receive. Fuck!
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35,
All right, we got this.
it's 1st and 10.
Overtime. First overtime.
Play action now with Sanders.
No, bitch.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up simply could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders.
Nope.
High-headed defenders draped all over him.
Oh!
Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Cougar 19.
On third down, Sanders.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
Making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the
They don't deserve this.
a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to
punt
force
that
this
motherfucker.
quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Good boy.
That is good coverage by the punter.
All right, now it's the Ravens' turn, bitch.
And bring him down.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
13. It's hot.
Now a first throw here in overtime.
Oh, he got that! Yo!
Downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good.
That one good for 26 yards.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side.
Three
of the field.
people!
I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive.
All right, here we go.
To a fast start.
Jackson now to throw on first down.
No!
He is taken down.
By Isaiah McGuire. A loss of 11. It's second and 21 at the 42-yard line.
Bro, dude was blitzing. I could never blitz.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the gun, Jackson.
First down, motherfucker!
Inside the opponent's 35. A gain of 24 through the air. Good for a Raven first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that.
I
ball
know.
to give
I gotta
his
kick a
secondary
field goal,
defender
but
a
I'll
chance to
wait.
make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
On play action, here's Jackson.
Yes! Go! Yes! Let's go! Let's go!
Into the end zone. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Ravens. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They had to work for this one. All even for 4 quarters.
That's game, bitch! GG's!
Come away with the victory.
That was intense! Oh my god. Alright. Let's do the Bills.
We are at the oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here.
Oh, we got the Packers.
Taking on the Green Bay Packers. Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And off we go from Lambeau. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
ready? Down. Fight. 950. Green. Ready.
Play action this time with Love.
Okay, buddy.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 25 yards that time.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Set. 52 blue. 43 rail. Set.
Throwing. Love. Short throw. He's got Kraft. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Ready?
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to launch this deep.
Pick! Thank you!
And this throw will be intercepted. And the Bills will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
They went for the deep shot early, and that's fine, but I don't think it was the right target to throw it to. You had 3 other guys sprinting downfield, and I thought 2 of them were open. Could have avoided an interception there by attacking a different player in coverage.
Allen and the Bills now with a
All right, James Cook.
at their own 14-yard line. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out.
Let him cook.
30 to the 29. Now Allen off the bootleg.
Oh!
As he let him a bit too much. A little too much air under that one. That could have easily been 6 points.
Yeah, what kind of speed he has is almost impossible, we think, to actually overthrow him. But he did exactly that. I think he probably...
No!
That's going to be intercepted. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Throw left side complete. That's Jenkins. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up first and goal.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody covered. Oh, he just snuck out there and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
10 cycles.
Play fake. Here's Love.
Thank you!
Love tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Pick made by Terrell Bernard. And the Bills are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3.
Damn it, bro. Where's the PI at, Rev?
You remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Now Allen going to change it up. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down.
That's good for the Bills. First down.
Allen going to throw.
Damn.
Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the third time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they get something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead.
Yes, sir. Josh Allen.
First downs have him to the 40 now on first
The MVP.
Here's Allen to throw it. That's complete to Palmer. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 6. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And now 2 yards to go on third down. And now they'll shift things around. Allen from the gun on third down. He'll try to pick it up himself. And it is caught. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Allen off the play fake. Open man is Palmer.
Let's go.
Down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. The Bills passing game, getting them down the field. They've got another first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Buffalo.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. I'm not sure he's
damn it.
Back there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense have other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
No! That's no!
Drive killer there. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Packers are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. So consecutive picks, and each offense, they drove the ball close enough to at least attempt a field goal, but on back-to-back drives, the defense has stood firm and forced an interception.
Yeah, it's a really nice battle, seeing one answer the other with a turnover to keep points off the board.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. A first carry for the All-Pro running back, it's Josh Jacobs. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning.
Fight, six, here we go.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Watch out now. 50 Furious. 52 Blue.
To pass, here's Jordan Love.
Bitch!
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Try to run for him with Jacobs. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
I like this focus here because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need one. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Love looking to throw it. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down.
Let's go now. 50, green.
Now Love.
Thank you. Oh, you should have cut that motherfucking kick.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches.
Ready?
Love. He'll try to pick it up himself.
Thank you.
Oh, it'll be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. There he goes.
Yes, sir.
And he is going to score. It's a pick 6. Touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Extra point by Bass. Up and
I'm a good defensive coordinator. Let's go.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Here we go.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys.
Thank you. Oh, my God. It'll be another pick. Oh, my God. 4 picks.
Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
Thank you. Another big pitch.
Well, Charles, you're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
He's letting it fly for Cooks.
Oh.
Knocked away and incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this half.
I know this dude was trying to blitz.
So they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Now he fires deep for Shaquille.
You dumbass!
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. The kick by Bass is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. 10-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Damn, how much money did Lacey got?
They've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it.
Man, how much Lacey got to all me coins?
And give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee.
Damn it.
It's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Quay Walker. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Ready.
Following the interception, Love.
Nope.
His throw is incomplete.
Well, these are the situations that really test the defense, those sudden changes. They're already inside field goal range to start the possession. Their goal now, keep it to a long kick, if indeed they end up trying one.
Working out of the gun, Love.
Oh, that'll be another pick.
A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got
I know he's mad.
Clock, 10. Hut.
On play action, Love to throw. He'll try and do this himself.
Thank you.
Oh, my goodness.
Thank you.
Interception. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And the Bills are going to get the football back at their own 17. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me.
That's fine.
We're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience.
Oh, my God.
But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Allen. Now he fires deep for Shakir. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. So that, Charles, maybe the play that this defense...
I don't know what's going on with us. This is just crazy, bro.
This game, it won't be from a lack of effort on their part.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
The offense finally do something because
we're going back to back.
0 is still glowing on the scoreboard.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
I know you were laughing your ass off.
Ready.
Here's a handoff to Jenkins running left. And he can only manage to get it.
Both of our defense is crazy.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after
I know.
drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was...
Oh, God.
2nd down, Jacobs once more. And finally down he goes.
You almost got me there.
The 10 to the 7.
You almost did.
Rushing for him now. He's carried the ball just 5 times. That was excellent from start to finish, from the blocking to the running, just well executed.
You almost did.
Look ahead, because after that, how about a little play action, maybe a little bootleg, and get the quarterback out on the corner and give him a little run.
Let's see you can do this.
Down here looking for 6. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football
You got
game.
this.
Here's Jacobs. And he's brought down
You're so close.
the 5-yard line.
So-
Give him 2 on the play.
So close.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive,
I know.
to the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. This one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. As they get a little bit closer here, it's
Let's see, bro.
Drill, 52. 22 needle. Let's go now. Ready.
Oh!
losing yardage to the 7. And a
Oh my God.
bring up 4th.
Well, we saw a lot
He said,
of
let me try that again.
first half, and that trend is continuing here.
10. Ready. Set.
They go with Jacobs.
Oh! You were close.
They'll get neither the touchdown nor the
It's
first
the Bills'
down.
defense.
And it'll be a turnover on downs. Buffalo
I know they not, but damn.
And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead,
Oh!
Looks like one of the DBs As the ball will be at the 15-yard line.
After that play, I think we know one quarterback will be extremely happy if his defense can hold the opposing team to a field goal here.
Here we go. Here, ready.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10.
All right.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown. Josh Jacobs.
So you're a straight Packers fan.
Packers are able to get a score back in the final stages.
You ready for free agency next week?
On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now.
I hope so too. Yeah, I saw Trey Higgerson got free agent now. I was like, where's he gonna go? Everyone wants him to go to Buccaneers. We'll see. We'll see him. We'll see in free agency. We'll see in free agency, man, because we already got my team. I'm a Texans fan. We already got David Montgomery. Yeah, he got traded with us. Went from the Lions. But we'll see if y'all can get somebody.
On play action, Allen. That is caught. Kincaid with it.
You were close.
Inside the 15, just a yard or two inside the 10. Got this for field position after the big play. Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Allen. Cooks on the quick slant. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's again to Cook. And he'll be stopped just outside.
No, you ain't going anywhere.
Call it a 3-yard gain. And they're going to have a 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. To throw, it's Allen. And he's got it.
Oh,
and he takes this down.
Damn.
2 before going out of bounds.
They got the completion, but they didn't
Fourth
get the
and one.
first down. So you got to think if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you're pretty happy with what you just accomplished there.
Yeah, like you said, got him out of bounds, stopped the clock, kept him short of the marker. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Bills get an important score.
I know.
In their lead here in this 4th quarter.
This is why a lot of play callers love
And
play
hey, by the way, we're live on
action.
YouTube. You want shout outs to you, bro.
Then you got a chance to get a quick pass into your tight end right behind them for a touchdown.
So, bro, this is a good competitive game. The last game I was playing, I was using the Ravens, and it was close.
10-point lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
All right, let's see if we got this.
This is 1st and 10.
All right, let's see if you got this.
Down. Shovel 10 black.
To throw now, here's Love.
Oh!
Intercepted, and that should do it.
That's big.
Tre'Davious White with a pick. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the second one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Another run situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
We'll see.
Throwing now is Allen. That's going to be caught. Touchdown Bills. Brandon Cooks. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills are an extra point away from making
Close.
this
It was right. You should have caught that pick. I'm being honest. You should have got the interception right there.
Bass up and good. And
He should.
It's a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Let's see. You can. No. Hey. Let's see. You can try to catch up in a minute 50 seconds. I'm gonna let you.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
I'm letting you pass.
And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
33, yellow, hut.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Oh! That would be a pick, bro. Dang.
It's a gain of 34.
That one went straight to him, too.
Lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to
Straight dot, bro.
So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
Hey.
Into the end zone, touchdown, Green Bay. Jaden Reed, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Packers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. McManus's point after is good. And the lead down to 10, 24-14.
Let's get it.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have...
That's on you.
Inside the 25. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory.
The game holds you, bro.
Now down inside the 20. So Allen's going to look to throw. Allen going to run with it. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
First and goal, Buffalo.
Back to throw. Allen. That's caught. Kincaid for the Bills. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
A great play there.
GG's.
With now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Bills are able to widen their advantage. Bass on for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
31. Packers 14.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
All right. Oh, damn!
The 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
He got buckled, hammered like a truck. he got hit by a bulldozer.
About set to get this drive.
He can't even move.
Offense at the line.
Let's go now.
They're down big here late. I don't know.
I can't get up.
One last drive here for Pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Just get out of here and do something some other time."
Yeah.
But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
All right, let's get it. 17 seconds left.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10.
Set, hut. Look, 22 needle. Hut, hut.
Love now. Now he'll touch. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Now the Packers going to go
Close.
ahead and use the second of the
It's Nick
timeouts,
Bosa.
as he'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
Black 40. Drill 52. Ready.
Love, they go play action now. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He's going to let it fly.
Oh!
And the Bills are
That was a tip.
here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be a bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game.
Yeah.
But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
Yeah, GG's, dude. Good game, man.
So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever.
What a game, chat.
Obviously hit home. I think it's
What a fucking game. All right, chat. Let's show. This is a good game. We're gonna switch games. Next game, we're gonna play in Fortnite.